This is a great way to introduce yourself to lords is when you do awesome stuff for them. They're like, yo man, what's up? And you say, my name is the House. And he's like, yeah man, I like you. I like your style. We should meet up again soon. And you're like, hells yeah. Ooh, we got a manhunter that we can hire on because that was one of the prisoners there, so that's a plus. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this guy to veteran status. Get out of here. Is this any good? Nope. So we're going to get out of there. I think they got preference on stuff or something because like on the equipment and stuff and everything else because that was one item for 12 bandits. Surely they had way more than that on them. They had to have. There's no way they didn't. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to try to recruit some more dudes again. And we got them. And we are going to Kudan. I'm going to see if we can't find a hero. That's going to be a very important thing down the line. And we want to find as many heroes as we can starting out. Well, I mean, assuming we get the right ones. You want to try to find the right ones, and by the right ones, I mean ones that will end up working well together. Nope, he's just a caravan guard. Because if you find there are certain heroes that don't get along with each other, so if you have them all in your party at the same time, one of them's going to leave eventually. It kind of just depends on which person you tend to side with the most. So we're going to leave this place for now, though, since they don't have any heroes there. Probably because it's really fucking cold over in this area. Like, look at this. It's just nothing but blizzarding. Outright. And we're going to get to this back corner here, because that's where a lot of these sea raiders are at. Oh, there's some looters. Let's grab them. Yeah, they can't escape from us. We're just way too fast for them. And they want to know what we want. We want to kill some bitches. Charge in there. And pretty much just same old again. Like we got a bunch of our guys up here. I actually might not be on my horse this time, just for the simple fact that I only have about 50% health or so, and I don't want to get my ass handed to me by a bunch of archers, because it would not turn out very well for me, I feel like. And so instead, we're gonna hang around my broskies here and try to take them out. I like to go up behind people because that's the best way to take them out. Dude, I think I just cut that guy in the throat. Damn, saw the blood spray and everything. Yeah, so this is working out really well, actually. I'm not even doing a lot of anything here. Oh, you better not take out my cavalry, bro. Because I would be pissed. So, who is this? Oh, that's our manhunter. And who's this? Oh! Never mind. Apparently the veterans do our cavalry, so yeah. How about that? I didn't realize they leveled up to that so early on in the game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and capture these guys. We have, here it shows how much is left in our, how many more people we can capture before we can't capture anymore, we can't have any more prisoners. And when we get to that point, I will see if we can't figure out where to find, I don't know, the ransom broker is who we're going to find once we get to that point. But that's going to be a little further off still, and nothing really of value here too much, so let's see where we're going. Oh yeah, we were going here. Well, I'm going to make sure, I always want to make sure to try to stop off at every town that I can so I can hire on some more recruits, because that's going to just really helps us out in the long run in being able to, you know, fight off as many of these raiders and looters and whatever that we can. So we're going to recruit some more. We'll try to recruit anyway. Apparently no one wants to join us still. Bunch of assholes. Alright, so these are Tundra bandits here. We got Let's see, we got 21 against 17 of them. Now they're actually going to try coming at us. But I think we could take them. I really do. And there's some... Man, this is going to be a battle. But I think we can take him out. We just got to be really strong. We got to make sure we do really well. Oh, apparently they weren't chasing us anymore. At least that's not what it looked like. Anyway, they say they want to take us out. Oh yeah, they said that we should pay them for passage, but we're going to fight them instead because we're awesome. And at this point, we do have the option of we can have our troops attack without you, which is a terrible idea because they're not gonna do nearly as well as you can. You might as well be playing an RTS game at that point. Only even then, you might have better control over your strategy to be able to have some survivors. You can pull back, leaving some soldiers behind, but you should really only do that if you're gonna pussy out. And you should never pussy out unless you're just really, really ridiculously outnumbered. Like most of the time, you can still take on the challenge really well. But yeah, it looks like we're evenly matched at this point, and so we're actually going to get some renown for this battle. So I think I might actually get on the ground for this one too, and follow up with my bros here, assuming that they'll. Okay, I can actually catch up to their speed a little bit, at least some of them. I think the guys without shields actually move a lot faster because all of the two-handed weapon guys are in the front all of a sudden, and everybody who has a shield is not in the front. So, okay, so let's put up our shield for a minute as they keep throwing rocks and stuff. We're going to take this guy out. All right. And it looks like some of the guys are already getting knocked unconscious. The important thing to do here is to not get our asses handed to us and to strike as much as we can. It's best to try to strike them in the back, though. Let's just being honest with that one. Because, you know, no better damage than stabbing somebody in the back. I mean, that's how it was for taking down Caesar, too. Is there anyone else left? No, there's not. Holy shit. See, I knew we could take him. We did a really good job, too. Yeah, and everybody any casualties we did have were all wounded, so that's a really good sign. That means we didn't lose anybody, and they're probably going to level up because of that. We killed almost all of theirs, and they got one that was wounded. All right, and oh, I can level up too. Yeah, when you see that plus around your own name, that means that you can level up as well. Wow, we got all of these guys are ready to level up, and 3 of these guys are ready to level up. Skirmisher, and yeah, they're moving up to horseman now, horseman status, which just is a better level of improvement. Ooh, that is much nicer looking than this cap is. That cap is a piece of shit, so we're gonna take that out. My guy looks a lot cooler now too. And let's see here, we're going to, holy shit, yeah. See, this is our first really big spending item. Yay for that. And we're going to take this stuff just because it's going to be nice and expensive and worth a lot to us in the end. Alright, yeah, like I said, pretty much everything over 50, we want to go ahead and just kind of grab at it. Grab as much as we can. Is that? Yeah. And we have a spear. Yeah, we're going to take that because we're going to equip that to our character as soon as we get out of here. And we're going to go to C. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and increase our strength again. And at this point, let's increase power strike. And since we did get that spear, let's go ahead and increase our pole arms a bit because that's going to help us out in the long run. Inventory, and let's see, where was that spear at? Was it here at the bottom? There it is. There's the spear, and we're going to replace it there. We don't need to have that crossbow on us anymore either. And this, the order that this goes, whatever weapons you have, this is going to be the first one you have automatically equipped, followed directly behind by the sword, so you can switch it up easily. But just for kind of a reference there, that's what That's kind of how they have it set up. And yeah, so that was a good fight. We got some good stuff out of it, and I'm proud. I'm proud of us. And there's some more bandits. We're gonna take them on too.
We'll have our pay.
They think that they can take us on, but they're sorely mistaken. Now it's also, I guess this is also an even fight at this point, but that's okay because we have a spear now. And we have actually several cavalry, so this is going to help out in the long run, because they're not going to be very easily be able to take him on, except for the fact that my cavalry are now running into the course of battle all by themselves. This is what I hate sometimes. I hate it when they do this. There are certain commands I can do. I forget what the command buttons are right now, and half the time I feel like they don't even actually work very well either, though. Alright, yeah, dude, we're doing a lot of damage thanks to this spear because we can aim a lot better with it. Unfortunately, it does take a little while to be able to draw back, so you can't really do too many. Oh gosh, and they haven't stopped here. We have got to get out of here. Take him out. Well, I guess that didn't really take him out. Actually, it might have. I don't think it would, though. Looks like one of our veterans died. Alright, at this point we are actually going to get off of the horse. And we're going to... Holy crap. Nope. What are we doing? Why can we not... For some unknown reason, I cannot get my sword to come out. Holy shit, look at that. That's the only guy we had left. I didn't even realize that, but that was weird. For some reason, he's not using his fucking shield, which is strange to me. Alright, so we did have some more casualties than what I would have liked, but on the bright side, we only lost one unit. It was one of our higher level units, but still, that's really amazing for this type of battle. I mean, they were definitely a lot stronger, I feel like, than other battles that we've been in. And because of that, we've also leveled up 4 of our units up to the horseman status. We're going to have a lot more horsemen running in there, and there's not just going to be just a few of them. So let's see, we have a total of like 8 horsemen right now. So that's really good for where we're at. And we're going to put this guy up at skirmishers. We don't have any recruits left whatsoever, so that's a really good sign. And look, we get a bunch of other really awesome stuff. Like, I'm gonna equip this because it's in the awesome status. I don't even know if I can actually carry much more here. Let's see, here's a lance. 24 and 13 versus 15 and 21. Let's look at the reach. 175 versus 135. I might go with his lance just because he has a better reach. What about the speed? Well, the speed on this is a lot faster actually, so I might not actually. Well, yeah, I will. Because in the end, that's going to help me aim just a little better. And we're actually going to put that back in there and grab one of these mason. That's about all we can get as far as stuff. So we really need to... Oh, look, there's a lair. Anyway, we've leveled up again. And for this one, we are going to increase our charisma. That's a very important skill, obviously. And we're going to increase prisoner management. And we are going to increase polearms just a little more again. Click done. Let's go check out Bacek. Or Bazek. I actually really have no idea how that's pronounced, like, whatsoever. But we're going to just kind of go with it. Alright, recruit some more volunteers. And apparently it's being looted by bad guys, so we just gotta take out... Fuck you. Kill yourselves. Oh, that is not good. That's actually really bad. crap. Did we lose all of our monies? Because that would be really shit if we did. No, we still have 904. So that's a plus side. Anyway, let's go back in there. We do get our recruits now. If I'd realized how low on health I was, I probably would have tried to be more careful. Anyway, we're wounded right now. We do have a skirmisher who's ready to be a crossbowman. Apparently from that fight, I'm not entirely sure. I did not tell him to go. I don't know what he's doing right now, but we're not going into that lair. That would be just a terrible, terrible idea in every aspect of the word. Alright, so we're going to Mazden here. Looks like somebody's captured. You can always see really interesting things down in the bottom left-hand corner. No one wants to join. That kind of is sad. By the way, if I do too much traveling, I'll probably end up skipping in some of this video. I think I've stated that before, but just to kind of reiterate that that's something that I will be doing. Right now we are full on our inventory, so it's going to be a really good idea to go sell off some of this stuff, or at least as much stuff as we can. So, yeah. There's a bunch of busybodies roaming around here. Nothing too important, I would say. At least not right now. But let's see how our renown has gone. See, we've already gone up by like 13 because of those last two battles with those bandits. And so when you fight battles that are a little more impossible, it makes it easier to gain that renown. In fact, it's kind of what you want to do to gain the renown that you're looking for. I'm gonna say once we get to about, I'd say probably once we get to about 50 renown, we'll probably be at a good level to where we can start fighting, or where we can try to join up with one of the kings, at least for just a little while. No, we don't need to know about that. And so, first off, though, we're just going to focus on us right now, and that is getting our stuff sold off. So let's go in here, sell off. We'll sell off all of the arms to him. If he can take the... It does not look like he can actually take all of this stuff, but maybe he has a good lance here for me, which he does. He has a very good lance. I actually don't know if I could even afford that, though. Maybe I can look for something not quite as awesome. Let's see, 32 versus... What's our sword at? 31? I feel like we should keep the weapon we have right now. There, that's an affordable one. 1626 versus 13 and 24. So that might be something that we can do. Let's check out, maybe there's a better sword. Honestly, there's not really any better weapons that you come across very often, except like the axes are like, in my personal opinion, the best weapon. And there are one-handed axes. You just, not here. For some reason they are not here. I don't know where they're at. But once I find one, I'm definitely going to plan on getting one. Anyway, we'll go ahead and buy this lance and replace it with that one. And yeah, he should be able to afford doing that for us. We're going to sell off a bunch of this armor stuff here. And let's see. That's going to get us 238. He only has 158 for us. Yeah, we might just take some of this stuff back and sell it to somebody else who can afford to pay us. Like the horse merchant. Yeah, he's got plenty of cash on him, so of course he does. Horses are a lot more expensive than armor is. And of course we're only getting like 90 out of it. But, you know, that's okay. And now we can leave. We got a little bit better equipment on us. And so, yeah. I would say just for one last thing here, let's go, we're going to try to go take out that bandit lair. Because I think we got some pretty good units at this point that we can take that on. It's over here. And that's actually, it's going to get a lot of good stuff, a lot of good experience, and it'll probably help out a lot of the townsfolk. They'll be like, I am so impressed with you right now, or something like that, I'm sure. By the way, how's our quest doing? Did we complete that? I don't know if we've technically completed this, or if we're still going there. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you've actually completed a quest or not, or what the actual prerequisites are to complete the quest. Anyway, so we've snuck up on them. We have the ability to be able to attack them, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. And luckily I have about a third of my health. So that could be kind of a downside as well as an upside. It really just kind of depends on how you look at it, I guess. These guys are just standing there like a bunch of tools. And so, yeah, we're just picking them off at this point, is what it feels like. So, yeah, we've got a lot of great units already. I think my only concern at this point is being able to afford them. Could be kind of a problem. But that's one thing I'm hoping that this little event up here is going to be able to help us out with. Taking down this lair will should give us a lot of good stuff anyway. Because these Tundra Bandits are not easy people. But since we have them severely outnumbered, I think we should be okay. And wow, did not even get an attack off on him. I don't think I've got an attack off on anybody recently. Like so far. There we go. I got the one. And it looks like we've already won. Yeah, cut off. We taken them out and we get all their stuffies. So let's go see what items they have. And actually, doesn't look like they had much of anything really. I mean, they kind of did. They had a lot of, but a lot of it really was also kind of crap. Ooh, actually, I take that back. I didn't see all this down here. I didn't realize that was all separate. Butter, which is going to be like huge. Oh man, all this food. And honey, oh my gosh. We hit the fucking jackpot there. So I stand corrected. We did get some good stuff after all. So I am proud of us for that. But I don't think there's anything else in here really that's like worth much of anything. We'll go ahead and take these two things. Maybe even that, and that, and that. Okay, I don't know if this is all just kind of randomly mixed in or what, but we're finding some randomly good stuff mixed in here. So clearly that would be the correct answer. I don't know though. Anyway, we're already filled up again, which is kind of nice in a way. Anyway, we're going to leave here. And some soldiers are ready to upgrade. We're going to upgrade them again. These two ready for veteran status. We got one ready for horseman status. And I think that's all we can do as of right now for them. Anyway, let's go back to wherever it was, Ravedan, which is all the way over there. Alright, so we made it over to Ravedan. We did take a huge chunk out of our income because of the weekly wages and stuff that you have to pay to all of your units and stuff. So we're going to go talk to the guildmaster and see if he... Yeah, I've killed some looters. Ah, there we go. So, okay, so we got 40 for every band that we killed. So we could have just kept killing them and gotten like a shit ton of money from them. Alright, looters have ceased to be a threat. Looks like we're doing pretty good for ourselves. And we got only one renown, which kind of sucked. We did get a bunch of experience for that, so that's a plus side to that. Let's go ahead and visit the tavern real quick, see if we can find any heroes in here. And there's the merchant, which you talk to him and he says that I think he's basically being forced to leave town. And you're like, that sucks. But, you know, whatevs, because you're not my problem anymore. Yay! There is a hard blade, and it's would almost be worth. Well, no, that's not going to be worth it at all. 948. I don't even. I guess I do have that much, but I'm not going to pay that much for some hired blades. I can do. We're already doing way better than they are. That we actually don't even really need any help from them, because all of our units are really well off. There's nothing up here. Sometimes there's a place that you can go in and you'll find some secret people back there, but I guess that's not here. Let's go to the goods merchant. He's got like 900 some stuff. We're gonna get rid of our butter and honey too, because that's worth quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of these olives too. We'll keep the cabbage and the chicken and the cheese. And so we got a good amount there. We got like 600 out of that, so that's a plus. Well, that's almost 700 actually. Let's go to the arms merchant. He has only 300, so he's not. Well, he might be able to get all of our weapons that we're giving him right now. Yeah, he can definitely. In fact, he might take all that too. Yep, looks like he took out of that. So we got 200 out of that. So altogether, we made almost 1,000 there. So that's gonna pay for like. That's enough to be able to pay for almost a full month's worth of wages. If you go by a weekly wage and everything. Alright, so yeah. There is a battle going on over here, I see, between looks like the Vaegirs, and it looks like they're at war is what's going on right now. And they're losing pretty badly. I might think about joining that fight, but I'm not completely certain of that, if I want to do that. Because, well, I think we can take them on. No, I don't. I don't think we'd take them on. I'm being unrealistic right now. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll just have to kind of see. But I think this is where we're going to end this video for now. I think we did a lot of good stuff. I think you guys have seen a lot of great gameplay, and I'm really excited about that because I want you guys to be able to love this game as much as I love this game, because it gets really super addictive. And so, you know, if you liked this video, if you liked everything you saw, please give it a thumbs up, like it. If you like the things that I'm doing, subscribe. You know, if you can get more likes and more subscribes, we can do more of these videos. And I will try to keep posting as much as I can. I do have kind of a busy schedule, but I'm planning on trying to do at least a video a day if I can. So be looking forward to that. Until next time, we'll see you then, okay? And may the geek be with you.